Is the Monroe housing market cooling off? Are prices dropping? Should you wait to buy? Hey, it is Kim LaPlante, your local Monroe Realtor, and I'm going to answer those questions today. In Monroe and the surrounding areas, we are seeing a shift, and we've seen a shift every year for the last 5 years. The market has been changing every year and even during the year. Now, what we are seeing is homes are still selling. Showings may be a little bit slower, may not see as many showings. They may take longer to happen. And honestly, it just depends on the house. Some listings are sitting a little bit longer, and we are seeing price reductions happening more often. Overall, however, when we compare the Monroe housing market in 24 and 25, what we are seeing is in 2024, the average days on market were 50. And get this, in 2025, the average days on market were 54. So those numbers tell us houses overall really are not sitting longer. Some are, and some of them it makes sense that they're sitting longer because they're not priced well. But honestly, even some that are priced well are sitting longer too. So what about sales prices? Overall, between 2024 and 2025, sales prices were pretty stable. In 2024, the median sales price was $412,650, and in 2025, it was $410,000. So the difference there was $2,650, not a big difference. Now, when we look at the average sales prices between 2024 and 2025 and compare those, there is a $24,000 difference. Remember though, average sales prices don't account for those outliers, the homes that sold really high and those that sold really low. So buyers, you're getting some leveling out, but right now we are not seeing prices are dropping. So are we going to have a crash? That's still what people are asking. Well, based on what I just showed you, that's definitely not happening. But let's also look and realize this is not 2008. In 2008, the crash occurred because there were lax lending measures. We like to say that anyone who could fog a mirror could get a loan. And also investors, there was a lot of over speculation from them. That is not happening now. What we do know now also is we do not have enough supply for the demand that is there. What we're seeing more now is like a rebalancing. We're seeing the market return to something that is more normal after having such a really wild ride. Interest rates, inflation, and affordability are also playing a part in buyer behavior. So what should you do if you are thinking about buying? Well, here's the good news. If you are thinking about buying now, you may be able to have more time to think before you place an offer. You may not have to jump on placing an offer quickly. You might be able to negotiate repairs and ask for money for closing costs, and you are less likely to be in a 15 offer bidding war. But rates are still a factor. Waiting may mean that you pay more interest long term, even if prices stay flat. If you were hoping for a big market crash to score a deal, that's probably not happening. But if you want a smart buy with less pressure and more breathing room, then this shift may be exactly what you are waiting for. I know the headlines can be confusing, and that's why I'm here, to help you cut through any of the noise and feel confident with whatever decision you make. If you're even thinking about buying in Monroe or nearby, let's talk. No pressure, just a real conversation about what is right for you. I'm Kim LaPlante, and I'd love to help you find your next home, or even to figure out if right now is the right time for you to even do that. If you would like to have just a quick 15-minute no-pressure consult, look in the description. There's a link. Click there, and let's set up a time to talk. Don't let the headlines scare you. Let's make a plan that works for you.